Right, next day, me and the missus just had a vwcoco meeting, and we're completely changing this Beetle. It's gonna be nuts, absolute crazy. I've always wanted this type of vehicle, and this is a good candidate. Yeah, I'll get your comments, that's too rusty, you should have done a full resto. Full resto, looking at 15-20 grand. You know, put heater channels in, floor pans, so you might as well just go out and buy another Beetle for like 12 grand. I've done. But this one, I saved it from the scrapyard, you know, the old crusher, and I don't regret welding the floor pan to the heater channel, because that's just come into plan now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put some pictures up after the quick walk around. Mrs. Coco's last words was, do it, do it, do it. I love her. Brilliant support as always. And yeah, here's some pictures. What you reckon to that then? Lake bug pickup. I ain't got a clue where to start. Obviously I'm going to take off the rear wing first, and keep the engine in the rear, keep it all wired in so I can drive it up and down the drive, turn it around. I've got doors at the unit. As I said, the floor pans all welded up nice and solid, and these running boards fit in with the type of build I want. Obviously I change the wheels, but I want to go down a different route a little bit and have a 4-inch narrow beam. So I'll get Jack Dunstan's Fabrication down in Cornwall to fabricate another beam. He's got one at the minute for my Carmen gear. I'll get him to do another narrow beam. We'll lower it, and it'll be a lowered pickup. Now the bed, I've just messaged my good friend Kev at Nottingham, who owned this Beetle. I was thinking of doing it all complete wood at the back, like a woody, but I think I'm going to fabricate my own sides. Tailgate wise, I may use, I have to bring one home, Mark II caddy pickup one. So I think I've got a rust-free one, and see if I can fabricate something with that. I ain't got a clue where to start. I've seen YouTube channels of pickups, but only not how-tos, but just pictures really. But I know for a fact I'm going to have to stick a bar across here first, get that structure there before we chop. Say the rear wing will come off in a minute. Don't think in this video I'll start chopping. Maybe I'll chop a couple bits, then there's no going back. I'm excited. I can't wait. Say something I've never done before. The roof line, I think I cut about here. And you see on a couple of them, you've got this swage line going around the back. I'll have plenty of cuts to come here and stick that along the back window. Back window wise, you got a Beetle screen here, the front. I've got plenty of them at the workshop in seals. So I may fabricate something so I've got cuts. Wonder if I can cut along here and incorporate that into the back. I think that'll work a treat. Have a nice full-size window. Oh, like that one. That's too slopey. I want to come down straight. Yes, see, I've got all these ideas floating around. If worst comes to the worst, I'll just whip out the engine, interior, sell the cuts off, wings, and it'll be a breaker. But I've got nothing to lose here. I was going to go down the route of welding today, but it's not going to be a pretty bug. Yeah, I'm going to get that rear wing off and start cutting. Bugger it. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. As I said, I was just addressing it. Needed a full resto. No, not this car. Too far gone. Someone said new shell, new body. New chassis, new body. Well, hold on. Just get another Beetle. I've got shells. I've got chassis. This is the perfect candidate for not a chop, but a pickup. Freaking cool one at that. And I like the old satin black, matte black, with steelies banded. I've got perfect wheels for this. Right, let me crack on and sort these dogs out. I've got so many ideas going through my head, but the main one is Mrs. Coco saying, do it, do it. Yeah, I've got Gia, the panel van, Victor projects, my hot rod I want to build, but this is at home. I want to do a pickup. We'll start the pickup resto, and friggin' excited. One I've been building, wanted to build for years, and this is the candidate. And what I pay for the car, it's still going to work out bloody cheap. You won't get another one for that price. So yeah, rear wings all put off now. Look, I'll show you. Let's just pull it off. I'm not sure whether to make a box rear arches. I suppose when the bed's done, we've got to cover the spare wheel well. The spare wheel, rear wheel. It's pretty much had it anyway, so yeah, look. Yeah, so I don't know whether to use Beetle wings or just fabricate my own, depending on the box section. Even though that's steel, right, I'll bring that, hold on. Even that steel, how flimsy and crap that is. They put the wrong size nuts in, so I'll cut all them out. One weight of it in, and we're chopping this. But I've got to work out, do I chop here? Then bring a panel. Yeah, that could possibly work. Chop the top of the roof and keep. Oh, Let me know in comments if you've done a chop. Say, I'm doing it. There's no turning back now. Yeah, Coco, you gotta do this, that. No, work on what you bloody want. I've got the cars, got the time. Only bloody 53 this year. Build something, well, every day. Just go out and do whatever you want. Screw everything else. But no, this panel here is solid that other side. That's solid, but it's a hole here in the back where we thought the diamonds was. The floors are solid. I'm cutting above that. It'd be that there to sort out. But what if I follow the line? This really is just going to pick up for looks and maybe chucking an engine. It's going to be, oh, I don't know. Better be quite long. Come out to about here. If I cut above there, say, cut across the roof. I may even, I think Joe Souza done it, like a little visor at the rear. Oh, I've got so many bloody ideas, right. Same with the front, just I've got another bonnet. The wings are all good. Lowered, fucking hell. I should have done this years ago. But what I did do in the past on this Beetle had to be done for this stage anyway. The welding, the lower panel there. Cut there, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna tackle all this. All that. A rear apron I don't need. We'll cut that off today, both sides. You will see that coming up. But yeah, I'll box all this in. Bloody perfect, Coco Beano. But all I have to do, seeing I'm coming across, is, yeah, weld all this up solid. Hello. Take all this off. And from here, right, all solid and cut there. Or do I cut a little bit lower? Yeah, I could cut a little bit lower. Talking to myself here. If I come in line with that, what if I come in line with the bottom of the handle? Then on top we can put either like a round bar, make our own top. Yeah, if I make it a little bit lower, the car's gonna be lower. It's gonna, yeah, I have to think on that. Yeah, even this side, look, it's gone. Right, bring it back in a minute. Thank you. Thanks for watching as always. Hit that subscribe button. This is gonna be a mad friggin' build. Take 2. New blade. Let's go. Take two, because I forgot to press the record button. Alright, that's M3 cut out. Just clean it up with a wheel and decide what's next. Yeah, excited. Yeah. I need to box this section in. Finish boxing that. And some sort of panel. It's a lot of working out here. Where I've got to cut that. Join metal. Well, I'm going to check on some pictures and get back to you in a sec. Do I come across to here, then the arch? I'm going to cut that as well today. Too right. Right, let me have a quick think. So excuse me for thinking out loud on this. I'm going to weld all these up because if I'm coming across here with a panel or a sunken in bit, like the picture, I need to bolt that wing on or weld it on, probably weld it on to the rear box section. So all this will be covered up anyway. Need to keep the bumper mount, won't I? Or this structure. No. No. So that's being chopped, isn't it? Yeah, that's being chopped. So I can chop down there. This is a hard one. Not like Bad Chad who can get at it right away. Look at that cover, look. Need to get another cover. That's all bloody rotten away. It's a good job I'm doing this now. I'll put new stiffened shocks in while it's like this. This is, yeah, difficult. So if I'm cutting along there, I've got to build square section, box section down, give this support to come across straight, and I'm lowering it as well. I think if I lower it first, then we can go about putting this rear section in, obviously. But at least for a minute, so I'll cut this. Yeah, I've got to cut this because I'm extending right out. This is a tough one. Making a bed up. I need help, guys. Drop some comments down, links to other projects. I'll have a look on YouTube, the pickups. But being a first attempt, I'm not struggling. I know what I want. It's just a case of cutting it all out and winging it. Winging it. Here goes nothing. Well, that wasn't too bad. That's that's sorted that rust out. Blinking hell. What have we done? That'll do for a minute. I'll do the other side next. But I can weld all this in as well. That's quite straightforward compared to fixing all that there. Yeah, I can. So what's on the back there underneath? I can cut it right back, can I? Cut all that off now. Obviously keep this. Yeah, I can do all that. Right, let's get on the other side. Coco, what have you done? Again, the engine tray, non-existent. So the engine tray is already connected. Need armour really, but that'll do. There, I gotta take more off then, because this side where the rot was needs to go back there, so I've got to cut that bit there, because that's where that rot is as well. There, so I've got to cut that in across, is it? Yeah, just leave that a little bit. Right, hold on, I'll bring it back when I've just cut that a little bit. Slap. Now I'm going to have to decide whether to cut these bits off and come out here. You know, chop that. And I think I need to cut this out, weld it down and box it in at the back to here. You know, just new panel both sides there. So that'll be all nice and solid. Bloody hell. I've got a rear cut, I can go back to stock, but I'm not. See, all this can go, because we won't have a back. Look at all this rot. All that can go. Yeah, right, I'm going to take off that running board next, so I can get at this bit here. But looking back, Baja? No. Hot rod? No. Pickup. Clean up this rust as well. That's the two rotten rear bumper mounts, look. Yeah, as I said here, look. See, that's not even attached to there. I've got a lot of thinking to do. If I'm doing away with this, I can cut all this out of the way. Oh, hello. I can step in. So many ideas. Step in and come across. But like I said, I have to lower it first and I see where the wheels sit. That'll be another day. But stuff like this I'm going to have to make solid. Button up. Right, let's have a quick clean up. Right, what I'm doing here is is the bottom heater channel I welded up. Solid. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a square stock bar right across here to give it more rigidity. So get the square bar in and weld across here and seal it all up. This is where the running board was screwed onto there. I'm going to weld in some captive nuts. So I'll get all this cleaned up. And redone. But apart from that, I think I'll do it for this video. Mrs. is here now. I think I'm going the right way.
Yep.
I do too. It's going to be exciting build, so watch out for number 2.
Yeah, definitely.
So what we've done today, you haven't seen this yet. Chop. And the other side. Now I've got some. I want to lower it. I've got to lower it. I'm going to struggle that side. I'll show you in a sec.
You know, do you want to take the camera or what? This way.
I'm going to struggle to get it to lower. So I've got to do under these bolts here. I want it lowered, so I'll leave it stock. Even standard height, but I want it cool. I'll think on, so I'll keep it standard. I ain't gonna touch nothing, and then build.
Like I say, do what you want.
Well, even though I've got 5 projects on the go.
Do what you want. Do what makes you happy.
That's what I'm doing. I'm happy with that. That is still solid. I've done. I've just got a little bit more metal to here, cut away there, and down there. The running boards off. Like I said, I'm using them steel running boards. So keep watching. This is part 1 of a pickup. Can't believe I'm saying that.
Get on.
Thanks to the coffee. Cafe Nero, which is gone now. But I've gone down the right way.
Defo.
And I think a lot of people will agree, some won't, but who cares? I'm going to find out where my line is.
Like I said, do what makes you happy.
See all this rot, look?
That'll be gone.
That'll be all gone, look.
Yep.
Yeah, I have got cuts for this, but why bother? See where I'm going to cut it first. May cut it back here. Have a visor like Joe Souza. Got to work out this bit because I'm winging it. Winging it? Yeah, winging it.
You are.
The door pillar's got to stay, but gets chopped here. So there. So I'll cut there. I've got to look at pictures, then go across. Yeah, right. Keep the front upright. I was going to go the sloping headlamps there, but I've seen one. Well, I've just seen it on the pictures. The uprights. It needs played lower in. I can't drive a cool pickup like that, so I'm gonna have to tackle that. Get it down 2 splines. But look how cool when the rust's out. Baja. No, don't want a Baja. With mud tyres. That's what Chewy will say. Mud tyres. But there you go. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment. And part 2 be Monday, because that's when I'll be back at it. Workshop tomorrow.